Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a reaction to the trailer or final trailer you could say for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, or you can call it Star Wars Episode 9 The Rise of Skywalker. Now this is the final installment in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and this is actually the 9th episode. This is actually supposed to conclude the entire Skywalker saga. When there are other Star Wars films, they're supposed to be set like in other parts of like the Star Wars like galaxy, or you can say universe, but don't revolve around like the Skywalker family. Suppose that's what they're going to be trying to do, and of course like the spin-off films too as well. Now you have J.J. Abrams, who's actually returning to direct this final installment. I'm kind of excited about that because I thought he did a pretty good job on like The Force Awakens. I thought that was a pretty good film. I know like some of the fans kind of were against that one too, because they felt that it was too similar to A New Hope, But I still thought it was a pretty good Star Wars film, So I'm kind of definitely and really anticipating The Rise of Skywalker because he's back on board as director, because after what Rian Johnson did with Star Wars The Last Jedi, that movie did have like a lot of issues in it, So yeah, I'm hoping that they can actually get this back right, being that this is supposed to be the last one too as well. Now you have all the returning like actresses or like actors like Daisy Ridley, as Rey, John Boyega as Finn, Oscar Isaac as Poe Dameron, You have Carrie Fisher like in her, and I think the footage that they're going to use with Carrie Fisher, being she had passed away right after The Last Jedi, they're actually going to be using like stock footage that they shot from The Force Awakens, and that's how they were actually able to bring her character back into Star Wars or The Rise of Skywalker. Now you also have Mark Hamill, who returns as Luke Skywalker, and I'm kind of curious how they're going to do him. I already kind of got an idea what they're probably going to do for like his role, as Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. So, I'm looking forward to that. Then you have Adam Driver return as Kylo Ren, You also have Billy D. Williams. Now, he's probably the big part of the film, being that he's returning to the role of Lando Calrissian, so I think that is kind of cool right there, Then you also have Emperor Palpatine, where Palpatine himself supposedly showing him too as well, Ian McDermott is returning to play him too as well, There are other characters too as well that I can touch on, but I'm not going to really get into all of them, But anyway, here's my reaction to this final trailer for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker.
An instinct. Feeling. The Force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my friends. At my friends.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
Okay, that's my reaction to the final trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Now this is scheduled to be released on December 20th of this year, and this is easily my most anticipated film of the year, you know. Now other characters, like I said, I want to mention that who going to be returning to as well. We have Wedge Antilles, like the X-Wing fighter pilot, you know, who's played by Dennis Lawson. He actually returns to as well, you know, so that's another one that's kind of returning. It's kind of from like the original trilogy, you know, so I think that's kind of cool that his character's returning to as well, you know, along with like Lando Calrissian, you know, and so on. Now Anthony Daniels as 3PO, he's back too as well, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this one, you know, what they're going to do, how they're going to tie it up. And it looks like they are taking more reference from like the expanded universe of like novels. I can see kind of what they're doing for Palpatine. If they're doing that, I think they're doing that's kind of cool that they're actually giving homage to like a certain element from like an expanded universe, you know. Which I know a lot of that stuff they consider like non-canon now. They call it Star Wars Legends, you know. A lot of them like books that I was like such a huge fan of, you know, they just been tossed away, you know. But it's cool, you know. I'm okay with it, you know. But anyway, that's my reaction to the final trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.